Hello, hello. How is everyone? Happy New Year. Hopefully you can hear me. If anyone is here, let me know in the comments if you can hear me. It looks like you can, but just in case. Guess I'll have to check on my phone to make sure. Says I'm live. Okay, I can hear myself. So, alrighty. I've been wanting to come in here and work on this, but I've just been a little, I guess, kind of lazy, kind of doing self-care things, resting during the limbo week. Okay, how are you? Okay, so I came on basically to add some more embellishments to this. While I was away, I did do some journaling and add some little stickers here and there. Just did a few things. I have a long way to go with the journaling. I don't know. I have a mental block, but like I added this. I don't know if I did this on the live or if I did this alone. It's just an index card. I did the corners and added a happy planner sticker on. I think we did that before. I added this sticker onto the notes. This sticker here. So just little random bits and pieces. And I was going to try and figure out how I was going to use this because I did some journaling here and I kind of want to tip it in some kind of way, but I don't know how. So I just kind of left it in here. But I did do a little journaling. I'm terrible with that. I just really prefer to decorate. Okay. Good morning, good evening, Linda. I thought it was morning. I guess I should look on my phone so I can see what I'm reading. Because the chat is so far away. Okay. All right. So I do have some photos that I printed on sticker paper of my cats lounging. My son bought some chestnuts because he wanted to try them. I didn't like them. He didn't like them. I don't think anybody liked them. But these are the chestnuts that he roasted, not on an open fire, but they were roasted. This one didn't come out very well. There's been a murder of crows hanging around, and I've seen them twice. On this particular picture, they were down the street, and the other morning I saw them. They were in the trees in my backyard and over my house. I don't know if that means anything. I hope not, but they've been hanging around. And then while I was out, I think Sunday, at the shopping center, there was a bunch of them. So I don't know what that means. Anywho, so I have these little bits and pieces. They're bells of different sizes. Some I've had forever. They're a little tarnished now. Some are the newer ones that I picked up from Dollar Tree, these little tiny ones. And I also had these button candy cane pieces. I want to use them. I want to go ahead and bead up this string. Hopefully I can do that. I also have these beads that I'm sure I bought on clearance or deep discount sale. Hildy and Joe. I think that is Joanne. I'm not sure. And then this is something that I made sometime during the year, just sitting looking at TV. I had these ribbon clamps and just wanted to try and do something different. So I made this little beaded thingy-mabob with this snowflake charm. And hopefully it will be okay to maybe add to this clip. on the front, instead of making a full-fledged tassel, use something that I already have. I probably need to tighten this loop up a little bit. I don't have my jewelry tools over here, but I can get those. But yeah, so I made that. I guess I should make more things like this and just have them in my stash so that when I'm ready to use them, they will be there. This is the tassel that I shared previously. I may try to hook that on there too somehow. Or add it onto this clip when I add the beads on, and also the pom-poms. Should I add the pom-poms down here too? I don't know. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I've had these for a while too. I got these from the tassel, and these pom-poms are from Walmart. But it was kind of back in the day when Walmart had, I felt like they had way more craft supplies than they do now. They still have a lot, depending on the store. But okay, why does my screen keep going dead? I'm playing the video, the stream. Hi, Butter. Okay. Should I just take them all off? I guess I should, because I can just store them elsewhere. So I don't have to deal with that. All right, let us begin. Let me see if there's anything else that I did while we were away. Probably not. I've been procrastinating a lot. I was supposed to go live, I think Christmas Day. Was it Christmas Day? But I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay. So this is why I leave the tails long. Now, I don't know. These beads are so pretty. I really don't want to take them off. I don't know how I'm going to line these up. I should have bought my little bead container over here. I can get it later. I need to get that off. Okay. So we can start with the big and go smaller, maybe, or start with the candy canes. Sorry, my nails beat up right now. Okay. So I'm trying not to have to get a needle out to do this. Hopefully I'll be able to do it without a needle. So I kind of just threaded that through like you would a button, and I probably need to do it from the other way because the stitch side of it is on the wrong side. I feel like that stitch should be on the top. So let's do it like this. Come in from the back. And go out like that. I also spent some time this weekend putting away a lot of my Christmas planner and craft supplies. I went and got new storage for them so that I could have fewer storage containers and just kind of have one main big one. So I keep my paper pads separate. Maybe I should have put something on top. See, this is No, I'm going to leave it like that. But yeah, I store paper pads separately. So if I do that, do I need to knot these in between? I'm really not. What do you think, Mary? Should I be knotting these kind of to hold stuff in place? Maybe. Hi, Crafty Coo. I'm still trying to squint and see the monitor. Okay. And should I put something in between? If I can. So this is that waxed thread. So it's pretty stiff and not too hard to get through the beads. Maybe I'll put the two bells together because I kind of pulled out, I think, 2 for each. So let's do that instead. So I am gonna knot them. Let's put, I might not use the little red ones. Save those for Valentine's Day or something. Then let's go. Do I need silver? Maybe I'll do without the silver. Not really feeling those. Let's go with maybe green next. If I can get it through. Okay. Let's see. All right. I think just that one knot will be okay to hold them. Should I do red, green? I mainly want the bells on here because I keep buying these, and I have some giant ones. Maybe I could put a giant bell on here somehow. How am I going to attach that? I keep forgetting about those. Okay. So I did the red, and let's do another green. Or should I do, let's do one of these. It's going to be way too much on here, but I am doing it anyway. And then green. Forgot about the pom-poms. That sounds fun. I don't think we need pom-poms. Let's put one of these little red beads. Even though I was saying I was saving those. Maybe not. Can you hear me? Am I mumbling to myself? Okay. Kind of smush the wax together to get those fibers together to hopefully go through this bead. Let's try another one. Might have to trim it. trick is to try to trim it at an angle so it has a little point to help go through. No, that didn't work. There we go. All right. Then I'll put one of these spacer or stopper. What are these called? I don't know bead lingo. Anybody know these little teeny tiny pieces? Looks like they have rhinestones. That's not going to go through there. I think it's too big. Yeah. That's not going to work. All right, so I'm just going to have to tie it off on the red bead. Is that enough? That's more than enough. All right. So I am going to use that red bead as my stopper and tie it off with that. You are? What are you crafting, Mary? Okay, here we go. Let's repeat on the next one. So I did that, then the green. So it's easier on the second one because I already know the order that I want to decorate. Let's do this one. Spacers, they're called spacers. Okay. Okay. There we go. Have to concentrate. So one more of the red bead. That one was easier to do. I'll probably come back and put a little dab of glue on the knot just to be sure, because this waxed linen thread will crawl loose over time. It's not like completely permanent. All right. The knot anyway. All right. That's a little over the top. This is going to be a problem. But it's cute. Simple, cute. What you think? Probably should have aligned them a little differently, but it's fine. All right. What can we do with this? Let's take this off. Oh, making a journal for January. Yeah, I got to get to the blue winter that once was Christmas journal. That's probably why I still have these, because I just don't know how to use them with that tiny little loop on them. So I can't really knot them on anything. I need to slide them on anything, but I feel like the looped area is too long. I feel like the looped area should be short like that. Guess I could get in the middle. But let's take this out. Do these come out? Yes. So I'm going to put it on here. So like that. That makes this easy to remove. Let's put one of these on here and see what it looks like. See, that's what I'm saying. It hangs. It just looks strange to me. The way that loop just hangs there. I could probably put a bead on it. Maybe if I could feed that through. I don't know that it's going to be big enough. Or how I would do that. I know how I could do it. Actually. Let's see. Let's take this little, what I consider fishing line off of the packaging and loop it through the loop. Don't want to lose my bead. And then I should probably do this the other way, but this will work. Ta-da! That worked. Okay. Now let's see if we can keep the bead on there and hook it on to here. That's better. Yes. Should I put another one? Since I'm overdoing it? No, it's too big. Okay. But I could put I could put a bell on one. But they're the silver bells. What about the big bells? Hey. Let me stop straining. Hey, Takesha. Am I saying that right? Takesha. Okay, let me see. I'm going to have to step away for a second. I'll be right back because my bells are already in the storage bin. Let me grab one of the big ones. Well, I said that. I must have put them in a different storage bin. Okay, here we go. See these giant bells. The red is nice, but I think I want the gold. Why doesn't it rattle? Is it faulty? Am I missing something? Or do they only... That's a horrible jingle. So why do they make so much noise in the box? Because they're clinking against each other? There's one. Oh, Dollar Tree got me. These don't have any jingle. Isn't that something? They sound real noisy in the box. Okay, well this one has one. Hey, Etta. Okay. And I just dropped that off. I'll get back on. This is probably too big for this. Yes. But would it go on here? and then go on there. That might not work out, but let's try it. So hook this through the loop. See, this loop is smaller than the small pom-pom. So I don't know if this is going to work. Then feed that through. Try and hold it in place while I loop it on here. I think I'm going to leave it. And then let's see if we can get this back in here. Did it. All right, so can make a cool little charm with these little teeny tiny binder clips. I think I got these little gold ones from Walmart, like back when I was going nuts buying planner stuff and didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, I think that's where these came from. Now, with all this on here, can I get it on? And I need this side to be to the front. Yes, yes. That's too much stuff. All right, that's ridiculous. But I like it. I still haven't done a topper for this, but at this rate, I don't think it's going to need one. Maybe I can put the tassel on here somehow. That's too much, right? Hey, Erica. The little clips, yeah, these are from Walmart in the stationery section. Pretty sure. You can get them in a box, and there's lots of them in the box. Let me see if these red ones are defective too. Nope, those have. This one doesn't have it. Isn't that something? What is it? A ball bearing? It's probably just a ball bearing of some sort. I have to see if we have any around the house, because I could pry it open and put one in there, I guess, if it comes to that. All right, so that $1.25 wasn't really that well spent, but I would never have known. As noisy as the boxes are. Let's see, should I go back and put it in storage again? I'll get to it in a minute. All right, and I need to put this stuff away. That was basically all I had that I wanted to do. I don't know. Do you think I should make a topper for it? Or should I just leave it? I don't know. It's getting to be a bit too much. I do want to journal about the crows. Why are they hanging around? Should I go ahead and fill this in? So the 1st through the 7th, or through the 6th, I don't know what happened. I didn't write it down. I don't know what happened. The 7th. Oh, that's okay. So from the 7th on, I have what I need to fill in. Like I said, I did go ahead and write some things in here, like so. So for those that were asking, how do you use it? Thank you, Floozy. This is how you use it. You just like any other kind of journal. I've made some kind of hidden journaling, but I just need to figure out where to put it. I could just decorate this and tuck it in a pocket somewhere, like here. And even though I have the numbers like this, I could still, if I don't want to put, say I have something for 16, but I don't necessarily want to put it here, I can just add the 16 inside somewhere and stick it wherever. I'll still know it's a 16. You don't have, there's no rules. You just do what you want to do, basically. Do it how you want to do it. And it's kind of like scrapbooking. Basically, you're just scrapbooking your Christmas, your December. You don't have to do it daily. A lot of us get behind, especially me, because once I do all the decorating, I kind of shy away from filling it in because I'm so used to just wanting to create the journal, not necessarily use the journal that way. Thank you, Erica. So I do need to fill this in, but I'm going to have to use my my planner to do that probably. I like it. I feel like this page is like doesn't go because this is like was me starting off trying to get a feel for what I wanted to do. But after that, I think it came out pretty cool. This paper is a freebie. I think I linked it on the community tab. It's part of a set for the winter solstice. They're 12 by 12, so it's easy for you to be able to print it vertical or horizontal. I made it so you can print it and use it however you want. And while we're talking about that, I was going to show these on my other channel, but let's talk about these while we're here. So these are new digitals that are available either free or available to Scrapcraftastic patrons over on Patreon. The link to the Patreon should be in the description box below. This is, I think winter blue is what I called it or something like that. Something to do with winter. But it also has elements of New Year's, but not over the top in your face. New Year's, really, I just wanted something simple. This is a new series that I started over on Patreon called Scenes. So you get kind of little scenes, little clusters of different elements, and they're usually larger. So you can print them as stickers or die cuts for your journaling. Either way, not necessarily just for planners. Oh, that's nice. Fiber Floozy. I like your name. Okay. So that's print and cut. I don't remember if I shared this. I don't know. This is the journaling stickers. I don't remember what I call them, but they are the journaling stickers for February. No, for January. Sorry. And they're in that blue color with a floral element. These are for your journaling pages. So if you just want to add a little hint of color or, you know, a little decorative element along with your dolls, I'm sure you have dolls to match if you do the doll thing, then these work well for that. Then this is the monthly kit. It's kind of Happy Planner-ish size, the classic Happy Planner size, but you can make this work in any planner. I was kind of thinking of using it in my composition notebook that I'm going to be using instead of the Dollar Tree planner. Now, I know this channel, I've kind of moved all of the planner related things to Scrapcraftastic Plan With Me. Oh, I need to make a mod. I'll have to do that next time. But I will put a link on the community tab if you can't find the Scrapcraftastic Plan With Me. It's at Scrapcraftastic PWM, and it should come up. But anyway, I'm trying to keep all that over there, but a lot of this stuff you can use in journal making and other crafts. So don't just look at it and say, oh, that's just for a planner. You can use it across the board. So especially things like this. I mean, you can still use this across the board too. It's designed for a monthly layout, but you could even create your own monthly layout in your junk journal or whatever and use this with that. Now all of this is Scrapcraftastic Patreon here. This is a freebie though. These are all freebies. So this is a freebie Friday. It's available in the Facebook group, and I'm pretty sure I linked it across social media. That's something I think I'm going to do different for the new year is if I give something away free, especially the freebie Fridays, it won't necessarily just be in the Facebook group. They'll probably get first chance at it next after patrons, because I always try to do an early release with patrons. Like as soon as I finish it, I'll post it and make it available to patrons. But I'm gonna have to figure something out so that it's still a benefit for the Facebook group. But yeah, I'm thinking I want to make it available on my website pretty much for everybody. Anyway, this is Freebie Friday. It's half letter size with a 1/8 inch bleed, so it's slightly bigger so that you have room to trim to whatever you want, and you can easily reduce the size. I'll have to share a link to, it's like a proportion calculator. So say if you want to make this for a 4x6 and you don't know what percentage to reduce it to, you can use that calculator to determine what size, what percentage you need to set to get to as close to 4x6 as you can get. So I use that all the time, and it's helpful. So these are the free digitals that came out recently. Again, I think I linked to them on the community tab. If I didn't, check my other social media. You should be able to find it. And it is, well, you wouldn't be able to find it through my website. But yeah, I think it's on across social media. You should be able to find it easily. I printed these on, this is 32-pound paper. And I didn't print them right because I should be able to flip it like this. That's fine. I'm still going to use them. And I printed them front and back on borderless print. So that's what the designs look like. And I could have very easily printed this horizontal. I chose to print them vertical. So this is another one. Okay. And this is for the winter solstice. Got that one. So you got lights and darks. I like that, the dark. It's another floral. There's a winter scene with excessive antlers there. And then my printer was acting up, so I got extra pages. But these are on cardstock. So just a heavier paper. This is the cardstock from Walmart. So those are the patterns that are available for free. So is she. Make sure you go grab those. And I guess that's gonna be it. Let me know what y'all think of those. Yeah, I could show you another project that I'm working on. You want to see something else that I've been working on? I recorded a little bit of it, but it's something that I started last year. And in my free quiet time while I was listening to audiobooks, ooh, I love the way that sounds. Can you hear it? In my free time working on audio or listening to audiobooks, I was working on it. So let me know in the comments if you would like to see it before we go. You can see how many mistakes I made on it. Are you there? Fiber Floozy says, sure. Okay. So these are the pieces I was playing around with for a topper. This is what it looks like on the outside. And this is what it's looking like. So this is, to me, more of a full-fledged junk journal. I don't even remember what base I used. It was probably some box from the kitchen. And I just did the fabric cover. Underneath this cover is some felt and a little batting on the spine. It's not cushiony, but it is kind of soft. Soft hardcover, if that makes any sense. So this is what it looks like. I have to put my baker's twine on, but this side opens like this. This is a hidden tight pocket here. I decided not to close them off. This is a hidden tight pocket here. Lots of stitching, lots of inking. Just the way I love this stuff. Okay. Then this is kind of like a belly band situation with this little envelope that I made. Doesn't have anything in it yet. This is the twine that I'm going to use probably on these elements. I just haven't added the twine. Then this flips open. I don't remember if I made that a pocket. I don't think I did. And these flip down so you can write little messages in there. All of these flip down. These are those little sequin snowflakes that I have. Then this is a belly band. This opens up. This will be a booklet with paper to write on. I just need to stitch that in. I don't really like to use staples in journals like this, so I will probably just stitch that in. Okay, good night. All right. And this is tag that I made. Got some writing paper in there, shimmer paper. So this is supposed to be like for your Christmas Eve photos, whatever the case may be. And then the other side was for Christmas Day. Again, I started on this last year. Then I have a little pocket here. Just a journaling card there. Then this is a shaker. I did that leather look effect with the cardstock. I don't think it's a pocket. Nope. So this side I did last year. And I added this pocket this year. Some cards in here. And I'll probably be adding more to it. Let's see, this goes like that, and like that. This is the spine. I'm thinking of putting some kind of pin loop, but I don't think there's a room for that because it closes like almost perfectly. So I doubt I'll be putting anything in there. Then these will be kind of like a belly band and open up. And I can put more stuff in here. I was thinking about putting a small journal in here. So these will hold the journal in place. Also, we'll probably have to add some magnets here to hold this down. So that when you open it, this doesn't just flop open. So you got pockets here. This is the Christmas tag. Kind of just like the Christmas Eve tag. You got belly band here. Got to put the strings in. Now, some of this I haven't even glued down yet, because I've been working on it. You do? So then I just use these little thin slithers of scrapbook paper to make a little tuck area for those. Same up here, so you can tuck something in up here. And so these I haven't glued down yet. This opens up. I don't know what I'm going to do on this panel. Another scrap pocket here. I haven't glued this down yet either, but this will go in here. This is a envelope. It's going to go in there like that. The envelope was made out of 6x6 paper. So a way to use your 6x6 paper pads. This is another situation where the twine is going to hold it closed. It's going to open up like this. I'm thinking of having that in the middle, maybe a tuck spot or a belly band itself. Don't know yet. And then this opens. So this is how I like to use those 12x12 papers that I think you're supposed to frame them or use them for your 12 by 12 scrapbooking. I don't do the 12 by 12 scrapbooking, and I always kind of wondered how I'm supposed to use it. Usually what I do is end up cutting that paper up and using it for tags or other embellishments. But I found this is a fun way to use it. Then I can add, if I want to make sure that you see the whole design, I can just like add vellum pockets to it so you can still see the design of the scrapbook paper coming through. So I'll probably do something like that with it. So it can still have storage area, but you can still see the design. Because that's where I get the scrapbook paper. I want the design to show through because I like the design. So yeah. Then here's a pocket here. I don't know if I made that a pocket. No, I didn't. And on these little cut apart cards, I use my decorative punch, edge punch, corner punch to punch the corners. So not everything is just rounded. I do different designs on the corners or just leave them squared. But that is that on that. And this is probably going to glue down on this. Maybe have a pocket in the back. I haven't decided yet. I did get to use my Tim Holtz fabric tape to reinforce these folds so that they will hold up over time. And that is it. This is so much fun to me. I love doing this stuff. Once I figure out what I'm going to do. So, and then the only other thing I need to figure out is if I'm going to do a topper, what the topper will be. Will it be a floating topper where it can be removed, or will it be glued on a permanent thing? I don't know yet. We shall see. Hello. Hello, 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 everybody coming in. But that is it. So that's kind of what I'm working on when I'm not on here making videos and such. I think I may have some videos on my other channel, Journal Life's Journey, of parts of this. Not sure. But if you are into like the full-fledged, grungy, vintage, junk journal type thing, I'll probably be doing most of that on Journal Life's Journey. I'm going to try and keep it more planner friendly on this channel, but still dive into using some of that stuff that we all bought and didn't use. I'm trying to find different ways to use it because I don't want to just toss it, or I don't want to take all of it to the Goodwill, but I got to do something. So I'm going to start making stuff with it over here. But that is it for tonight. I'm not going to drag this out. Yeah, it's probably where you saw it. I couldn't remember, and I didn't go back and check because I was like, ooh, I probably should be recording the things that I'm doing now on it. But I did a little, and then I just was like, eh. But I'll probably record more. The Facebook group is Scrapcraftastic. It should be in the description of this video too. It should be a link in there. All right. So let me go so I can go see some Etta videos. If y'all haven't checked out Miss Etta J's videos, check them out. If you need inspiration, crafty goodness, inspiration, her videos are so good. I watch them usually in the evening. So during the day, I watch my trash on YouTube, like when I'm designing or whatever. But at night, I watch craft videos. So that's what I'm getting ready to go do. Watch some craft videos while I relax before I go to bed. So check her channel out. I've done a couple of her projects on my other channel. I think I did something on this channel too. So, and I'll be doing more because I've been putting her videos in my inspiration playlist so I can go back and do her and make her stuff. Yeah, and her videos are nice and short, not long and drawn out like mine. So you get it real quick. And it's interesting. All right. So that is all. Thank you. I hope you all have a good night. I may be on Scrapcraftastic Plan with me New Year's Eve, which is tomorrow, maybe, and New Year's Day if I can keep my energy level up. That's what I plan to do because I need to work in my planners. So if you're into that, check me out over there. Make sure you subscribe to that channel. Turn on your notifications. I'll try to at least give you 15, 30 minutes. I'm just a spur of the moment person, though. It's hard for me to plan a live stream ahead. I have to be in the mood, in the moment to do it, but I'll try to give advance notice. If you're in the Patreon Discord, I'll try to post over there so that you guys know as well, or you ladies. All right. Have a good night. Hope you have a happy new year if I don't see you again. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to come back and like and comment on the live stream when it becomes a video. I'd appreciate that. And that's it. Talk to you later. Bye.